4 minutes.
Going on a date. What if I pull up and his swag is dead too? Like, we could just be swagless idiots sitting in the corner. Okay, so first things first, let's hydrate. Am I nervous for tonight? I don't think so. I don't think I am, because why would I be? Actually, no, I am. I am nervous. Do you know why I'm nervous, guys? Because your girl hasn't dated in a very long time. Oh, sorry. I'm using the Ren Ready Stay Glow Tonic. I usually use a cotton pad, but I also like to just pat my toner into my skin, just like that. I feel like I kind of got out of a relationship quite recently. Before that, I was maybe like single for like a year. Even though it's been a year, there's been a lot of on and off stuff going on. I just think like this year I've been exploring, not necessarily been in a relationship. But obviously last year I was in one, and then the year before that I was kind of like doing my thing again. But then the year before that I was in one, and then like from that relationship, I think it was kind of like every 6 months I would kind of be like involved with something, usually with like recurring people. But I haven't like actually dated in a really long time. Like, look, it's not that I don't want love, but like I feel like my thing has been like, okay, I just want to love myself. That's all I want to do. Like, I just want to better the relationship I have with myself, because if I'm bettering the relationship I have with myself, then I'll be a much better version of myself. I've gotten to the point where it's like, if it doesn't happen for me, I'm okay. I didn't even show you guys what I put on my face. So skincare really quickly. Ren Ready Stay Glow Tonic, and then I used the Juvia's Place Hydra Plump Smooth, and then I also used the brightening eye cream by Ren. This is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. I'm gonna go in with that now. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm not like overthinking it. It's not that I don't care. For me, it's more so of like self-discovery and looking deep within and just figuring out what I actually like and being really specific with it, like an intentional. Guys, I promise you, I've been talking to people. Like, I feel like I've grown a lot. I'm not trying to like put my business out on the internet, and I also really respect my privacy and also like the people I connect with privacy, because I just don't want people to think like, okay, like if they're gonna date me, they might end up being like a moment in my fucking video. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, imagine them being the story for my chit chat get ready with me. Stop. Like, that's my thing now. Like, I want my privacy respected, and I feel like I should extend that back to like people I date. So I'm not trying to be out here like that, but like, guys, I have to tell you guys about this experience because it was such an eye-opener, right? So I was talking to this guy, and he straight up said to me, like, I think you're out of my league, and I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with you whatsoever. Like, it's going to be a struggle to like keep you in my life, you know. And not that I didn't understand, but I was like, okay. I could only just listen to what he was saying, you know. He said a lot of wild shit to me, and I'm not gonna sit here, especially when I look like this, start revealing the stuff that he said, because you guys are not gonna believe it. I look like a hot mess right now. Do you know what I mean? But he was saying things like, man, I just want to trap you. Pardon? You guys, you know me, yes. When I'm toxic, I be toxic. Lillian was like, oh my gosh, that is a fucking red flag. Hear me now. Oh my gosh, he's so romantic. Like, I was being stupid though. Like, I know that's kind of wild. I've always gotten to know people to get to know myself. Does that sound mad? So like, when he was saying this shit, I think if he said this shit to me maybe like 5 years ago, I would have been like, that's my man's. Like, I'm riding for him. Like, all I need in this life is saying facts. Like, that would have been me. When he was saying it to me, honestly, it was literally like in one ear and right out the other. I feel like he was just talking just to talk, man. I was having this conversation the other day with someone, and they said like, oh, do you think that people are intimidated by you? And I'm just thinking like, you know, you just think you're just a regular human being, so like, why would someone be intimidated? But like, the response I got was like, oh, because you're like a confident person. And the thing is, I've always been mad confident though. I don't know how I see dating now. I don't like think, oh yeah, like this is gonna be the one. I'm not even there anymore. Like, I'm not. Like, my thing now is like just going out and literally like having fun. And I don't mean have fun, I know you guys think I mean that, but no, like I mean like actually just go out and have a good time. Like dating has just become so fucking serious. The whole process of like dating and stuff has completely changed. But this is my point though, because everything's changed, it's really about getting to know yourself. Do you guys get what I mean? Get to know yourself, what you can take, what you can't take. Like I tell all my friends that date, like seriously, don't be so fucking serious. Like stop. I can't really give advice because hi, I'm still single. Just have fun, like laugh, fucking laugh and have experiences, because then at least like you could walk away from the situation. If it doesn't work out, you can always look back and just be like we laughed a lot. Do you know what I mean? I feel like my best experiences, like dating experiences, involved like a lot of laughing. Like just laugh my pants off. Literally. That's actually a very funny joke. That was a very funny pun, and it was underrated. And do you know what? Lillian doesn't respect my jokes, so that's absolutely fine. I was gonna do straight tonight, but I'm gonna do curly. Is this a date? Yeah. Should I text him and ask him if it's a date?
I don't know if you want to,
because then he might think, oh my god. And the thing is, my sense of humor is like that. Like I would text a guy and be like, hey, is this a date? It reads wrong in text, because then they start thinking, oh, let me act cool because she's trying to make things a bit too heavy. I'm just like, get out of here. It's just not that serious. As much as us girls, right, we can overthink things, I feel like guys do that too, you know. Don't you think so? Or no, am I like gassing here?
No, I definitely feel like they overthink a lot of things. The same things we overthink, I feel like they do as well.
They start making things weird, and then we start moving weird off that. Do you get what I mean? Let's say, for example, you hang out with someone, okay? Leading up, engaged, conversation, non-stop, go, 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 go. It was a great date, like no disputing it. A fantastic date, and you know the kid is feeling you, because I'm telling you 100% a guy has got to be psychotic to engage with you so much, put on the front like he's so into you, and then act like, nah, I'm not really feeling you like that. It was just a little sir, you are a psychopath. Say date goes really well. I feel like some guys, not all guys, some people, they do this thing where they like start to fall back. Don't fall back. Don't fall back. Because I feel like some guys, they fall back because they think, oh, she's gonna be like, where do we go from here? Like, what are we now? And like, obviously I'm gonna hold my hands up, let's take accountability here, you know. Sometimes girlies can be a little bit heavy with it. Like I'm guilty of this. Like I know, like it's going well, you're like, ooh, what are we, kind of thing. Like, but sometimes it's just like, just enjoy yourself. Guys will do this thing where they're just like, oh, let me not get too crazy with it, and then they like fall back. First of all, let's stop, because as much as you've got options, I've got options too. Like, this is not the 1900s. This is like modern dating. Like, just not act like, okay, I'm gonna want you to be my one and only. Come on, like, don't make things weird. That's my least favorite thing. Just like in general, the best situations are when like two people are just like super friendly, hang out all the time, they connect intimately, and things are just a vibe. Yeah, no weird shit. I guess the kids call it a sneaky link nowadays. I don't know, or situationship. Like, those are some of the best relationships, because everything is just easy breezy, chill. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I just feel like everybody, myself included, let's just stop doing too much. I'm not even anyone that can even give advice, but I'm just saying, like, I look back at some of my experiences and I just wish, like, oh, I wish I was more chill about shit. Do you know what I mean?
Just vibes with it more.
Yeah, just vibes. I feel like that's the best, like when you just vibe. Wait, I don't like this curl. Okay, do you know what? It's gonna get hidden anyway.
Are you nervous?
About tonight? No. Do you know what I am? Do you know why? I'm nervous because generally, guys, I'm shy. I'm generally shy. Like, meeting up with new people, sober as well, stop. I'm so shy.
Yeah, she's shy as hell.
I'm so terrified, and I make really awkward Michael Scott jokes from The Office. Corny, dry dad jokes. People don't understand. Me sitting here, being able to get my thoughts off and everything, I I'm here sitting on talking to the camera with Lillian. Like, I can't, like, it's not like I'm sitting here talking to like a good 20k of you guys. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, it's just me here in the room with Lillian, you know. And that's how most things are. Like, even with like taking pictures, like my best friend's taking my photos, of course I'm going to be skinning out, posing like I'm the shit. Come on. But ask me to do a shoot in front of 10,000 people, I need to be liquored up. Getting to know yourself in general, you build so much confidence. It's just like, yes, like I can do this. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you got your own bag. Like, you're just like your own best friend kind of thing. So tonight I'm going out for drinks. To this little bar. I never usually do curly on the first date because I feel like it's just so playful, you know. I like to do straight on the first date because I feel like it's more sex appeal, you know. I usually do curly if it's like a house date. I was telling my friend this the other day. She's like a serial, like, I want to date intentionally, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. If she knows a guy wants to just date casually, she'll just like stay away from it. Like, no. But for me personally, I don't see anything wrong with dating casually, because it doesn't mean that you have to like sleep with the person. Some people just want to like have someone to go out to dinner with or just chill with, build a rapport with. It doesn't have to like lead to those type of things. But then also, what's wrong with it leading to the type of things, especially if it's like on a low stop? And I know some people want to date intentionally and stuff like that. I get it. I've just never seen an old lady regret getting turned out. Like, I've never heard of that. Anyways, I always say to my friends, like, if a guy says, okay, I want to date casually, like, I'm not saying like date casually and it's Morley's or Popeyes like every fucking week. And if that's your vibe, that's your vibe. But I'm saying, like, if you do meet a guy, and I'm talking specifically to the late 20 babes and the early 30 babes, okay? I'm talking to you guys. I'm not talking to the younger lot, because I feel like you younger lot, you got time to figure shit out, okay? Like, you can save this video and you can wait a few years, okay? Like, if you're single and you're like in your 30s and you're like, I'm not trying to go out with no one that's not trying to date intentionally. Listen, if a guy, and especially men that are in their 30s or they're in their 40s, they're not trying to pull up at no Popeyes or no fucking Morley's. They're not really trying to do that. Like, they do want to go to like somewhat of a decent like restaurant, at least 4-star, baby. If you're not doing anything, you have time off, your friends are like doing stuff, go. Like, just go. Just because a guy takes you out doesn't mean like, okay, guarantee pom-pom. Like, no, like think, okay? Try, like, you're going out, you're gonna try a new meal, you're gonna try a new restaurant, you're gonna meet potentially a new friend. Okay, fine, I've got enough friends. Okay, like make memories, like, stop. Do you know what my favorite thing about like dating casually? I see it as practice. It's just like, go out and like practice how to flirt, like practice and train yourself, get what you want, you know, from like the person that you want. Like, I'll say this, my favorite thing about men that you aren't dating, they turn into the best people to get advice from. Yeah, they give you the best advice, especially like if they don't want nothing from you. Whew, they won't tell you the truth the way that your girls do, because you know girls, they be gassing shit up. The shit will be flaming, smoking up, and they'll be pouring gasoline on top of that shit. You done lost your man, child. Like, no, it can be casual and it can still be very, very respectful. As long as he's still being respectful, I just feel like see it as an opportunity to, you know, get used to someone doing nice things for you without any, you don't even have to have it in your head like he's trying to play me to get this or that, because you already know what it is. As I said again, I could be giving you the 100% wrong advice. And again, this is for women that are like in their late 20s, early 30s, like, or even in their 40s. Like, this is not advice for people that want to get married. Like, no.
I feel like you're just basically saying like, enjoy your life and like learn yourself and like have fun.
Have fun. Have fun. Like, dating should not be stressful. You need to be having fun. Go out, bust joke, vibe out, and then you can come back in the group chat, yo, listen girls, I had the best time tonight. Fun. Like,
live in the moment.
Live in the moment, exactly.
Because I feel like, as you were saying, like when you live in the moment, it doesn't matter like about anything after that or what it is or anything like that. You're actually genuinely living in the moment. And
exactly.
like, if I'm enjoying myself, that's all what matters.
Exactly.
Anything after that, cool, but I'm not expecting anything. I just need to enjoy myself.
Exactly. When I was younger, like I would live in the moment. A man really just said, I'm taking you to Paris for your birthday. We was not together like that at all. That experience, especially like having someone in my life, especially from a young age, like show me that like people can do nice things for you without it being like a weird situation.
Yeah.
You could really like build like good genuine relationships as well.
Yep. Not everything has to go down the relationship path.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
You know?
But I do get that sometimes things do get kind of murky going down the casual route.
Yeah.
Like feelings are bound to kind of come about, which like is understandable, but I think as long as communication is there, like that's the most important thing.
Definitely.
I could do casual dating as long as it's not like, okay, we're hanging out and then you dip on me without like any explanation. It's like no one likes to get ghosted. Stop. Ghosting from life does not mean you're ghosting people. I just want to say that, okay? So before anyone even starts on me right now, okay? It's not funny because it actually does hurt people. It does hurt people. But again, someone ghosting from life, it does not mean that they're ghosting you. It's not intentional. They're fucking suicidal and they don't want anyone to see them at their lowest. Stop posting on social media like they're all good, but they're fucking suffering behind the scenes. Oh, another thing, let's talk about this, okay? Isn't it so normal, right? Let's say you make plans with a guy at like 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Your plans are for like 8, 9.
Yeah.
Isn't it so normal to reconfirm plans like 2 hours before you're meant to leave your house?
Yeah.
I can't stand people that don't reconfirm plans, because me and my girls would be like, is tonight still on? Yeah, because before I start putting up my beat, I'm not leaving my house until everyone confirms. Like, all week we can have plans locked in for the whole week, but on that day, sometimes even 20 minutes before, are we still on, guys? Everyone needs to say yes. Okay, then everyone starts to leave their house. But I don't know what it is about men. They just like picking you up at 8 and then they're actually like at 8:15 I'm outside. They haven't spoken to you all day. At 7:59 I'm outside. Are you ready? Yeah, you're like, you still haven't even put on your eyebrows. You know the worst thing is, like it's half an hour before you have to link. So it's half an hour before he comes and picks you up, and then you get a text 30 minutes away
and you're still in bed.
And you're still in bed playing Sims. Like, my worst thing is if I've started a show and I'm in the middle of my meal. Right?
Oh my days, imagine like you just started eating.
I would be hurt. I would actually be hurt. Because the thing is with me, if I haven't heard from you all day, plans are cancelled, and then people will just hit you up like, you still coming? Yeah. Even when you book a restaurant, they confirm with you your reservation starts in 2 hours. Like, it's very common for that to happen, but some people will be like, they don't even reconfirm, which is so annoying. I find that quite really disrespectful, to be honest. Can we talk about that actually? I feel like we need to bring back, do you want to come up for a cup of coffee? Like, I feel like we need to bring it back, okay? Because first of all, in the 90s, why did all the movies love to say that? And then also, can I tell you guys something? Who's drinking a cup of coffee at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, do you know how much I want to kiss and like bring my foot up at the back?
Why don't you?
I just always forget to do it when I'm kissing. Like, I'll kiss someone, I'll just completely forget. I'm like, damn. Oh my god, what time is this restaurant booked?
8:15.
I've got 35 minutes! I've got 35 minutes to get ready. Let's talk about being late. I know men are gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's so disrespectful for when women is late, blah blah blah. Okay, hear me out. I think, and I know some people are gonna be like, oh, I hate people that are late. It's okay, sorry, 5th grade teacher, but it's not that deep. I feel like, let's not do that. Like, 15 minutes being late on a date is unacceptable. But I think 10 minutes or less, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
A woman being late, I feel like it gives the guy time to get things set up. You want to make it the most romantic situation as possible. So if you know that she's coming late, alright, cool, get the best table. right? Get drinks ready, like look at the menu, see like, all right, cool, like make sure she stays away from the champagne. Like maybe get snacks ordered to the table,
like prep,
maybe speak to the wait or the waitress, have them say something like, it's nice to see you again, Mr. Ross. Like, you know what I mean? Just like finesse it. I just feel like men would there and be watching Premiership catch up and they'll be like, oh, she's late. My nigga, you're happy watching Premiership catch up. Stop. If I was a guy, that's what I would do, you know.
Same.
I would make sure we got the best table, the sexiest table, because you want to make sure she's feeling right. I don't even think you guys even deserve my gems. No, to be very honest, I'm just really trying to give women a scapegoat for being late. Another thing, like, okay, I know this is gonna be a bit controversial, but let's say, for example, you're taking this girl out, but you're using like coupons or vouchers and stuff. Hand those vouchers in before she even arrives. If it's like a thing where it's like you're quite ashamed, it's perfect if she's late. Like if, for example, you book the table for 8:30 or something, you tell her at 8:45. It's a recession, times are hard, like stop. You hand them in from early. If a restaurant doesn't want to take them from early, I'm so sorry, but fucking haters.
Especially because sometimes they can even give you a different menu.
Yeah.
Like a set menu, like this one. So it would be better to do that than for you to get the actual menu and then you'll be like, oh no, you can't order from that menu.
Yes, and you know waiters are fucking haters too. They'll be like, because you've got the Groupon vouchers, you can only order from this part of the menu. No, when she comes, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna eat this, you know, I just want to be a gentleman. Meanwhile, you're not being a gentleman, you're ordering off from the Groupon menu, but it's alright, it's about how you present it, innit?
Yeah, or be like, oh yeah, the best things on this menu is so and so. Like,
yeah, like let me, do you know what I mean? Some people might call that deception, but I call it a man's push-up bra and contouring it. Like, I feel like the game is the game, and at the end of the day, men have to do certain things and women have to do certain things too. Like, let's not act like when we say, oh, we're gonna go freshen up, we're actually gonna go freshen up. We know what we're going to freshen up. Stop. Like, I just think, like, just have fun with it. I feel like men will be really waiting because they're so excited to see this woman, and they'll be like, a woman that doesn't respect my time. Come on, you can't wait a little 15 minutes. You wait 15 minutes for the Jubilee line on Mondays. So why can't you wait 15 minutes for your little girlfriend?
And the worst thing is they'll throw a strop just for them to enjoy themselves.
Oh, I get it though. Like after the 4th or 5th day and she's still running 15 minutes behind, it's like, okay, come on, like, it's a little bit jarring. If you wanted to be on time, do you know what? Next time, pick her up. Okay. My ex will say, yeah, pick her up, but you'll still keep me waiting 15 minutes in the car.
Okay, I have to be on the men's side for this, yeah.
Go on.
You could live with a woman and she will still make you late.
Alright, but do you know what? I've got a rebuttal to that. Stan, it takes me 2 hours to get ready. It's a 2-hour process. Not to say like I can't get ready in an hour. I could, but it's a 2-hour process. I gave you 2 hours to get ready. And when I'm putting on my heels, you need to find your shirt and your keys, and nah, that's when I will start going a bit mad, because you had a whole 2 hours. That is a lot of cushion right there. I don't want to be waiting for 15 minutes in my heels. No. The last thing Yeah, we in New York. Can we talk about another thing though?
What?
Okay. I feel like this is very important to talk about. I think that it is so important for a man to make the route from the car to the restaurant the shortest journey, okay? If I have to walk 15 minutes on top of cobblestones just to go eat, I'd rather go home. I would take that as a sign where this man has not thought things out. Because let me tell you something, a guy tells me where we're going to eat, I look at the street view and I will use that as a deciding point. Like, is there parking nearby? The worst thing is if you have to park in a car park and you have to walk 15 minutes to go to the restaurant. I would rather take an Uber that would drop me right in the middle of traffic outside the restaurant just so I can jump in. I don't even want you to pick me up. In fact, be a valet, drop me there, and you go park the car and let me go sit in the fucking restaurant. I think that's quite rude. My least favorite dates have been when I've had to walk for more than 15 minutes in my heels.
And should I tell you the worst thing about it?
Go on.
You have to do that 15 minutes back.
No, with me, by that time I've got liquor in me and I'm confident. Bring the car around.
Kiana, can you bring the car round? No, Kiana, come, please. Seriously? Kiana, I can't like it, please. Kiana, please.
Like some auntie. Yeah, you know, he's just walking. Wait, bring the car round. Bring the car round. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I think that's quite irresponsible, actually. I think that's the worst thing a man could do to me, actually, on a date. I think that's the worst. Not plan the route from the car to the... No. If anything, be like, let me park here. Let me get you out. You go in and I'm going to go park the car. You would never think that's like the worst experience in it. But you can imagine how disgraceful it would be.
Especially now that I wear heels, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Canary Wharf, you know Canary Wharf, where is it? Not Canal Street. Sorry, I'm in New York. But there's a road in Central and there's cobbles all there.
Yeah.
What road is that again? Like near Leicester Square and Covent Garden. That street there, you want to take me out to a restaurant where cars can't even go past and I have to walk past all those old school London cobbles. Those are for horses. You do know that, right? Cobbles are for horses when horses used to trot down the street. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's some olden day shit. It wasn't made for hills. And you know what? I feel very passionate about this. A date could be 10 out of 10 and it only goes to 7 because a man didn't plan correct. But now if I say, oh yeah, pull out and bring the car around, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for asking you to let me out near the restaurant. Just because you're scared to walk by yourself, stop being scared. You grow up, be a man. I'm telling you, I've gone through some shit in my life. And the worst thing is, yeah, you can never bring that up in an argument as well. It's not even valid. Like, bring that up to a man.
You walk in 15 minutes to the restaurant.
You try to bring that up to a man, he'll be like, go to the gym, fatso. And you know the worst thing is, you try to be like, have you ever tried to walk in heels? They try to hit you back with, you idolize Beyonce, you're taking it for 2 hours. When they don't appreciate that you wear heels and they're like, no, not even just heels, the makeup and the hair, they'll be like, you don't have to do all of that for me. Get the hell out of here about you don't have to do that all for me. I'll be on some like, no, I do it for myself. I do it for myself. I mean, we do it for ourselves, but at the same time, it's like, you ain't got to do that for me. But then when you got no makeup on, oh, you're going for a lot. Or you start going out barefaced and be like, you're going out like that. You start presenting yourself, coming as yourself.
Yeah.
He then wants to go fucking start tweeting, when women let themselves go.
So how you feeling now? You feeling nervous? More nervous?
I'm feeling nervous because I actually have to leave in 15 minutes. But yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Do you know what? I will say this. I know it's funny to like, you know, pile on men and stuff. It's always entertaining to like make fun of the opposite sex. Even though it pains me to do this, I think we should give them their flowers too. You know, like, oh yeah, like what's something you like that men do? You know?
Yeah. Like,
why not? And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Dre, you're such a pick me. Okay. Like,
and
you know what I used to say all the time when I was with my ex, I used to be like, I am such a pick me for my man's, period. I feel like when you're in love, yeah, why not be a pick me for your man? Anything my man want, big daddy. No, do you know what my favorite thing?
What?
When a guy's big. Not when a guy's like muscly, but when he's kind of like thick.
Yeah.
Something I like that a guy does is open the car door. I don't know what it is about opening the fucking car door. It's something so simple, but it gets the fanny going. It's like, oh my gosh, he's letting me in his horse and carriage.
Okay, one of my favorite things a guy does is initiate conversation. Or what?
The bar is in hell.
We're not talking, let's open the car door.
A guy that initiates conversation.
Yes, like every time, like let's say we're talking.
Oh,
and,
okay,
like,
okay. Like every day texts you and he always like starts the conversation.
Yeah.
Really? You like that?
Yeah. Because I don't like.
Oh, you don't want to feel like a bugaboo.
Exactly. I don't feel no type of way about messaging, but I feel like you have to do it too, as well. So it's like one of my favorite things.
But the thing is, I feel like because you're a texter, that's
Yeah.
why you like it. I'm not really a texter.
No, you're not.
I'm really bad at texting. I'll text if I'm like, I'm feeling a kid. I don't want to spend my whole day just like on my phone texting. No. Speaking of texting, I do love professing feelings via text.
Yeah.
Let's play a little game just between you and
Yes, daddy. What do you want to eat? Like, what do you want me to feed you? Can I tell you why I like that?
Why?
Because when a man annoys you, you can go back to it and read it. And that's why I feel like love letters was such a big hit back in the day.
It was.
Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Isn't that so funny? I've been doing that for years, and it's like literally a thing. Yeah, I like being able to read things, like read it later. Oh, because my love language is words of affirmation. Oh, I don't like empowering shit. Like, go be a star today, queen. Don't let the haters get you down. No, don't empower me. Stop. Okay, don't like sweet things, sweet words. Every now and again, you're letting me know how I make you feel. That's really nice.
Okay, could I say one thing then?
Go on, say a physical thing.
I like men that could pick me up, but visually I could see that you could pick me up. So like when you have like arm muscles, or when you're wearing like a shirt and then it's like poking through your shirt. Yeah, I love that.
You are such a little whore. You are so promiscuous. That's very lustful of you. Oh my god.
I love it so much.
You just see men as objects. Me,
That
I can
is
never. Not when a guy's like muscly, but when he's kind of like thick.
Yeah.
I feel you, girl. Do I have a physical? Like, I know some people like muscle, but I'm just not there. I need a little bit of like, ooh, you eat? You eat? Okay.
See, my type used to be muscle with a stomach, like a mini pot belly. So like you have muscle on your arms, but you have a little pot belly.
I like when it's fat on top of muscle. So it's like, okay, if we go for a breakup, like 2 weeks in the gym, you're just all shredded out, but you know when you're with me it's like there's this little thick little. Yeah, I like him a little thick. Tell me if there's any more room for me in those jeans. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just like so much cushion for the pushing. I'm disgusting, like genuinely I'm sick. Yeah, but let's not focus on the physical, man. Let's not objectify, okay? Because it's not nice. It's not nice. We know how it feels.
Do you have another thing that you like about men that they do?
You know, I really appreciate it when a guy tries to make you laugh. Oh my gosh, a man that likes to make you laugh is a man that just wants you to be happy in life. When he wants to be a clown for you, stop it. You want to be crusty? You want to be crusty the clown? Because I have breakdowns, so I just be crying over everything. To have someone just like crack a joke mid crying, I would greatly appreciate that, because I'm just like, yes, I just don't want everything to be so serious. Because I'm like that as well, so it's like if we can joke on each other, that's like my favorite.
Oh, I also love a guy that's not afraid to say his feelings or like compliment you and stuff. And it just feels good, because like I'm not forcing you to say anything, you're saying it off your whim. It's not a conversation or anything like that. Like, you're saying it because you want to, and that's just like how you feel.
It's one thing to be stingy with money, but being stingy with love and affection, go to hell. There's 7 entrances in hell. Find your way down there, because that is just horrible. Horrible. You want to be stingy with your hand, but also stingy with your love and affection. Okay, Scrooge, not you trying to steal Christmas now. Men that are like that, they want to ruin love for you. They're just horrid people. Horrid. Okay, sorry, dictator. Like, you're just mean.
Very.
Then they want to come with the, you gotta prove yourself to me and you gotta show me that I can be that way with you. Get lost. Reduce yourself to 7 years old. Leave the house and get lost. He didn't even say what time he's leaving. He needs to message me, because I'm not. Do you know what? That actually is perfect. Because, for example, if he doesn't message me, I can be like, oh, I wasn't sure. You told me that you was gonna message me when you're leaving.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if like you had left yet. Perfect excuse. Guys, I'm giving you guys the keys. I'm giving you guys the keys. So I was gonna say, you're building your relationship on distrust. Come on, guys, this is the group chat now. Like, we're not doing all of that right now. Lace frontals and lace closures, come on. It's been around for too long for you lot to not know what it is. At the end of the day, don't come for my head top. You can see my lace lifting. Okay, I can see your ink, fam.
Not the ink.
Yes, the ink. Come on, let's love each other for our flaws. Someone's gonna comment in the comments, yeah, that's why I need my woman to have natural hair. But then if I said, oh yeah, see, that's why I need... Stop. Genuinely, I feel like I have a new appreciation for men. Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah. Like good men though. Good men. Nice men. You get so much more out of life when you're nice.
Definitely.
Like, sometimes my friends be asking me, how do you get these things? I'm just like, I'm just nice. I get a lot, don't I?
You do.
I know. I tried to do the whole mean thing, like being mean to men.
Yeah.
It just made me deeply unhappy because it's like, why am I being mean to you? To get what I want? Stop. No.
I find it quite draining.
Yeah. Some people take your niceness for weakness too. But I do feel like you get a lot more from men when you're nice.
Yeah.
A lot more. I mean, if you can fake an orgasm, I'm sure you can fake being nice. And that's the best advice I'm gonna give you today. Okay? Oh my gosh, that's such good advice. I'm gonna tweet that. Nah, because there's context to it and someone's gonna be like, what do you mean? And do a whole thread. This is why influencers shouldn't...
Well, you're not even being nice to men for real.
Yeah, exactly. You see, women of today's century, there's context to it. Do you like it? I don't really like it. I'm gonna do like a loose wave thing. Oh my gosh, I hate my hair right now. I should have just did it straight. I should have just did it straight. Guys, never go against your instincts, please. It's 8:15. It's 8:15. Now I'm getting anxiety because, like, why have you not called me and why have you not said anything?
Yeah.
And you know what? He's probably just there waiting. Like, guys, this is actually a first date as well. So I'm not even like, stop. And also, guys, I know what I'm wearing too. So this is actually such a joke.
That's like one of the first times.
I know what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I tried it on as well with Spanx and everything.
Look good.
Well, we will have to see. And I need to take photos beforehand. Imagine that. I'm late because I had to take photos beforehand. Sick. Guys, the girls of today's generation, they don't even act like they want to get married. Don't forget, guys, this is a casual thing. I didn't even say what kind of vibe it was, but it's kind of casual. It's kind of like chill vibes. You guys will see my outfit and you decide if I'm chill. The thing is as well, I need to make sure that I blend out my bake, because sometimes I just leave the house looking bare yellow. It's really giving Instagram. The thing is, he actually asked me, are you an influencer? Guys, when I date, I do not tell people that I'm an influencer. Hell no. They ask me what I do, I say I'm in PR and marketing. I never say I'm an influencer. What for? Obviously, like, you guys see who my friends see, who my family see, but like, I don't really present the camera version of myself to like guys. Like, I'm not, when I'm around guys, it's very rare that I'm like actually loud. Unless we're going at it, then yeah, like, I'll probably be loud, but just like on a normal occurrence, like, you've seen me around people.
Yeah.
I'm not like loud at all, but I'm loud around my friends. He's calling me. Oh my gosh. Hey, are you? Oh, you're there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where are you, though?
I'm literally like 8 minutes away.
So are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, bye. Guys, why did I do my hair curly? Like, seriously, I'm just so angry about it. What the hell? Who sent me? I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do curly because I feel flirty tonight. Fuck off.
And it wasn't even me this time. It actually wasn't me this time.
I know. So me and my dusty self, like, yeah, I want to do curly tonight. I really want to take it there. And Kwan's coming now. You're gonna have to clean up so quickly, you little whore. Lillian, please, like, if you're gonna have sex, just can you use a condom, because I don't need a baby ruining our plans.
I always use a condom. I stay protected.
Please.
Please what?
Don't do Kourtney Kardashian and get pregnant while Kourtney and Clay was out in Miami.
No, I'm not getting pregnant. Not this year. Not now. I got you, boo.
Ever
And you
since Lillian
yourself.
started dating men, he's been acting different, guys. Wait, what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said, and you don't either accidentally get pregnant.
Well, if the Lord decides, the Lord decides.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, guys, I hate my hair.
He said, I don't need a reservation. I'm just gonna wait around.
He probably thinks I'm trying to set him up.
No, I feel like he just feels like, because you said you're 8 minutes, he's probably just gonna wait for you outside and be like, okay, we're walking together.
Imagine he sees me and he's like, no, I'm going.
He could never.
Should I just tell him to come pick me up? So it's easier. He might not want to wait outside. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so awkward though. Imagine I get in his car and he's like, no, I'm not taking this trip.
He would never.
Oh no, let me not even get in his car because he's going to need to figure out where to park. That's not my business. So I spent a whole half an hour ranting about parking. Guys, I really hate my makeup. But this is going to make me look a little bit kinder. My hair looks like it was raining outside and it got wet. That's raggedy. Oh, look, the curls don't look neat. That's the thing. If you want to do curly hair, you have to wash your hair beforehand. I love when men lie. When I'm like, my lashes are so dramatic, aren't they? And they're like, they're not that dramatic. You just want the pom pom. What'd you say?
I said, I'm done.
Can't I make jokes like that? That's a joke. It's not serious. What did someone say? Trim that. Those eyelashes are not marriage material at the end of the day. You're not gonna get wifed like that. You know, people will just be talking about people be talking about shit that you genuinely do not care about. That shit is not marriage material. That's not wifey material. Man won't wife you if you do, and man won't wife you. What about me wifing a nigga, huh? No, what about my needs? I remember back in the day I used to be like, when I was dating girls, I used to be like, ha ha ha, fuck getting cuffed by a nigga when I'm cuffing a wife. I had to backtrack. If you open up the dictionary and you look for the word backpedaling, but you'll see my face there.
Oh, that's
Facts.
a good one.
Facts. I'd be changing my mind like the weather. I was like, I'm gonna marry a woman. Look at me, 3 years later. Men are really self-respect. Oh my days. Okay, see, I feel like as soon as you put the lashes on, whew, the lashes saved the day. I'm trying to do like a wavy situation with my hair. The curls are not gonna hold because I haven't brushed it out, so I'm gonna have to just do something like that so it kind of looks wavy. Thank you. We're doing Chanel earrings tonight because I'm wearing my Chanel bag for the first time ever, debuting it like a little whore. Got the deodorant again. I'm gonna use my shimmer lotion real quick. It's really subtle. Okay, Dove shimmer lotion. I love this because it's like subtle glitter on the skin. And put it all here. And then I'm gonna put some like on my legs too. And then I use like Chanel cream. So I use a little bit of my Chanel cream and I just put this like here, like around the neck especially. But I'm gonna spray perfume of course, but as like a layer to smell good. Do a little bit of dew spray, soften up the powder on my face. I'm not gonna put this in, but I'm gonna hairspray my face. Come for me, I don't care. I'm gonna put my Spanx on and my outfit, cream my legs, wrap this thing up. 4 minutes. Going on a date. I'm not like all the way impressed with like my look tonight. I just feel like I could have went harder. Just trust me, when in doubt, always use straight hair on the first date. Anyways, it's casual vibes anyways. What if I pull up and his swag is there too? Like we could just be swagless idiots sitting in the corner. Why am I acting like this is not even
10 blocks.
10 blocks, okay, I don't know what that means. It's 4 minutes. Oh my gosh, stop. My belly, I've got butterflies work. Can you drop me right outside the bar, please? It's across the road. So just here, because I don't want to cross the road.
This one?
Yeah. I told you guys, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, thank you. Okay. You're going to have to call me literally 10 minutes. Don't take longer than
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just check.
Okay. Okay, I will.
Okay.
Bye.